And here we go again. You can't really see much of me. It's dark. So, Shaddy, what the fuck's been up for the last fucking, I don't know how many fucking years? Well. It's been a while since I've done one of these, actually. So, I left WA. No, I left Tasmania back in 2020, just before COVID hit. I moved to WA because I was here as a teenager, loved it. I left with some health problems, came over here for better health treatment and other things. And, yeah. So, when I came over here, one of my first neighbours I met ended up taking a fancy to me, and we started dating, and yeah, that lasted for a year and a bit, but she was a chronic alcoholic. During COVID, I started doing a certificate in community services. And during my breakup with the first girl, I struggled with my studies, but I pushed through, became a qualified support worker. There we go. So, after becoming a qualified support worker, I worked for a company. In between, I started doing volunteer work for seniors, helping them with their computer issues. Started work for a company through disability support. They screwed me, so I had to find another company to do my accreditation through. Got my accreditation, got a job at an abattoir doing COVID testing. Broke up with the girl I was seeing because she was chronic alcoholic. Had to call the police for a welfare check. She ended up getting taken away in handcuffs because she'd sent me a picture of her ODing on a handful of tablets and alcohol, so she didn't get help. So I ended it. Pretty messy, as she was my downstairs neighbour as well, but she crossed so many lines drinking. And then her lease wasn't renewed, and she moved 6 hours away, if not more. I hope it's more. I hope I never see her again. But then I started dating someone else and been with them for 3 years. Had a bit of a stroke. And then this year got hit with a tornado. I've pretty much lost everything. Clothes. I've pretty much got 2 baskets of clothes that I've bought since the tornado. Saved my Xbox. Fuck it, leave it off. Saved my Xbox, saved my electronics the best I could. And that tornado was nearly 6 months ago, and I still haven't been back. My place isn't ready yet. The insurance builder's just being an absolute fuck knuckle about it. I went 1,023 days without smoking from the 23rd of August 2001 till about 2-3 months ago. Not proud. It's been a bit. Been seeing a couple of therapists in relation to my anger management and tornado trauma and the mess. Made some new friends. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah, then the business I was working for went under. I wasn't paid for a month because I didn't find out for 2.5 weeks that they went under, and then I had to get my own ABN and start self or sole trading as a disability support worker. But then one of the clients from the first place I worked through, who didn't go under but fired me after I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and they kept rostering me onto shifts outside of my available hours. That client liked me well enough that he decided to employ me directly. So I've got a steady job, steady girlfriend, not steady accommodation, but that's in the works. What else is new? My oldest 17, my youngest's 11. Yeah. Oh, it's been a year. Been a year, actually. It's what a year this week's been, and it's only Monday. So you could also say, what a decade this year's been. So, yeah, that's the long and short of me at the moment. So, yeah, just a brief update. Not much to discuss. I'm still here, still kicking. And actually doing quite well for myself. Like, I cut my hair early this year because I had enough. Still not quite grown back. Got more greys than I care to admit. But yeah, that's me. That's my update done. And I should start streaming again once my place is set up. Don't know what I'll stream. But yeah, anyway, peace.